So Presbyterian Youth Triennium is this week-long event that takes place on the Purdue campus in Indiana once every 3 years. So already this is a big deal. Brothers and sisters will hear their older siblings go and then have to wait 3 years before they might have the opportunity to go. Or even parents will talk about their experiences, and then kids will just have to wait until that time comes around. So there's a lot of anticipation that builds up to this event from the very get-go. What Presbyterian Youth Triennium is kids getting together from around the country, around the world, to discuss Scripture, sing some cheesy praise songs, have some energizers, play some games, but most importantly, develop an attitude of how these ideas kind of work in the real world. So for example, every year Presbyterian Youth Triennium has a theme, and the worship, the praise songs, the service events, so service is a big part of it. A few years back they helped out a food kitchen packing food and getting that ready to send out to people. But all those things kind of build up and centralize around a singular theme. This year's theme is go do, as in what does it mean to be a disciple and go out and do Christian work. I think a lot of times Christian work kind of gets convoluted in this idea of swallowing down certain dogma, not thinking critically, not thinking rationally, not thinking for oneself, and it really gets a bad rap. But Christianity in general is supposed to be about tackling new issues and contemporary concepts with an attitude of love and compassion. And so what we're seeking to equip kids with at Triennium is not just, memorize these creeds, memorize the scripture, and go out and regurgitate it to someone else. But what do those scriptures mean? What do these praise songs mean? What does this whole act of getting together once every 3 years mean in the larger scheme of things? How can we take what we learn here and express it compassionately in the world that's hurting so much and is in need of real healing? So I'll be going with the Denver Presbytery. This year we have some really neat kids. We're going to have a really fun time, I think. It'll be my first time, so I'll probably come back and be super excited about all that I learned and did, if not sweaty, because I hear Indiana's pretty hot.